I didn't know Goku had a receding hairline. Hey, when I see live action adaptation announcements these days, there is only one emotion that comes to my mind. How are you gonna achieve this physique, bro? I can. Who even comes up with these ideas? A guy in a hood, discreetly watching on how to monetize on masterpieces, how to cash in on stuff basically. And as soon as the series goes boom, let us embark on a journey that will be carved on stone for ages. But is it really the case? Hell no. For the audience, it is like venturing on a treacherous and head-scratching journey that will almost turn you into a monkey. No, not almost. By the end of it, you will be a damn monkey.
Eat a Luffy. He's called Ben.
Knock the fuck up. I'll knock the fuck out you.
And this guy that I was talking about that monetizes on stuff is none other than our beloved studios PR team. A bunch of imbecile 50-plus-year-olds with a ton of money holding meetings in a corporate cubicle to make something that will possibly attract a bunch of 20-year-olds. You see the problem? Let's extend it. Imagine after the great performance of the cyberpunk anime, someone decided to capture the true essence of that anime and announce a live-action adaptation of cyberpunk, only to realize they were extremely wrong. Because the true essence of cyberpunk on a good day looks like this. Embarking on a journey to behold my ass. Try and adapt this, you pieces of shit. Don't worry, I will. There was a guy on Reddit that made a video about how he can implement jiggle physics in Unreal Engine. This video was gonna be small, but I am fucking stupid and I'm gonna make it extremely hard by implementing Nami in Unreal Engine and giving her the most extreme jiggle physics. I know this will take me hours to fucking do and delay the entire video, but who gives a shit, because I always undertake projects that are way out of my reach and my audience somehow understands that. Boom! How would you ever adapt that jiggle physics? Huh, Netflix? But why do they do it? Cowboy Bebop failed. Turns out there was something similar to it on Netflix. What's it called? Trash Collectors? Dragon Ball felt like a high school project on Blender. Ghost in a Shell should never have came out of the shell itself. And the worst of them all, this was a reverse adaptation and the review is subjective. Gollum. Who even approved this? Hello? The point is, what forces big studios to ruin such franchises? Free advertisement. Every single time they pick a masterpiece anime and sit there like, hell yeah, brother, let's just ruin this shit. Amen to that, brother. Hell yeah, we will. Let me suck your dick too. What? Why do they never pick the number 9 anime from the top 10 anime list and adapt that? Why is it always the number 1 in the season? Let's see what it takes to do that kind of shit. First, we'll have to put the anime in Fortnite, ad campaigns to promote it on field, screw all that. One Piece is becoming kind of popular.
Hello everyone, I'm Iñaki Godoy and I play Luffy in One Piece.
What even was this, bro? All this for this? Every single anime that was adapted into live action was either popular at that point of time or was just a fan favorite regardless. Last Airbender and Dragon Ball Evolution, great examples of fuck-ups. Because how would you make a character look like this in serious situations?
Destroy him.
And that brings us to characters. This guy is the closest person to Saitama on the internet, but when Saitama does this face or even this face, the live action guy will look like this. Always will look like this. Even rest of the character casting is almost impossible. Do you all really think you can get a live action Tatsumaki of age 18 plus so that you can dress her like this? I would love to see the entire production house go to jail on the day of live action release. Mortal Kombat live action was okay because this fatality shit is what Mortal Kombat is known for. And you know what? I think this was already possible and was done on screen years ago by Saw. But how would you possibly do this? Street Fighter? No. These eyebrows will construct a nightmare cringe showdown on my screen. What are they even thinking? Animation. Cutting corners on hand animating stuff because the workers are overworked and about to die, and to save a lot of budget and money has become a trend these days. That's why they use CGI in latest anime like AOT and Demon Slayer. But they're still acceptable because stuff like this can be done, and deemed acceptable because It's an anime, right? Now imagine doing this in live action. The entire team of animators will go, wait, why are they delaying the anime? And that implausible amount of efforts required to adapt that in live action strips the only quality that can be found in an anime. Goku blowing up planets. And this is my definition of a successful live action movie. A live action, if it can be reverse adapted into the animated version of the original series and can be considered a normal episode in that franchise in any season, will be called a successful live adaptation. Just hear that again, because I couldn't even understand when I read that. I wrote that myself. And हाँ, कुछ old लोग आएंगे और बोलेंगे यार ऐसा तो हैरी पॉटर, लॉर्ड ऑफ द रिंग्स, गेम ऑफ थ्रोन्स सब अडेप्टेड है, वो तो घने कैडे हैं भाई. चूतिया लोगों, वो मांगा नहीं बुक्स हैं. There is a difference. A bar that is set for the live action adaptation of a book is different when it's compared to a manga's bar. A text describing the fight of Dumbledore with Baldy in my head would be different compared to what was in your head, like the output from AI prompts. But an anime, oh boy. An anime isn't just text picked from manga. It's an entire frame-by-frame sequence of images portraying what actually happened visually. Can you adapt this? I mean, you can, only if you find a big titty OnlyFans girl that happened to be good at acting too. God damn it! If it's not this, then everything will be denied instantaneously. Bhai main nahi sahnega. If you've watched One Piece so far, the atrocities that they build the characters with and the expansion of the world is extremely insane. Like, how the hell will you not cringe while watching CGI stretching of a human's hand? Just imagine the vanilla love scene of Hancock for Luffy. You can accept it in the anime, sure, but what if an actual person shows up in front of you acting like that? This is a high note, I know, to end the video, but there is still one more question that I need to answer with the facts and figures, because there is this one guy, one little guy that will show up in the comments after listening to all this and say, bhai, they had to put budget in it, and go and watch the massive set pieces that they had made. Look how fucking beautiful, what is this word? Restaurant and going merry look. Where were you when I made a video about Fast X? Sandman, a world full of possibilities should seem like a world full of possibilities, right? But scale isn't the only true possibility catalyst. It is the storyline. Sure, this looks good, but what will happen when the shit starts to go full this edible ain't shit, bro? How in this world would this contribute to this? But good argument, good comment, if you ever comment that. Instead, you will be busy, I know, writing you are an underrated YouTuber. Bye.